Every dog parent wants to make sure that the dog is a part of the family and conforms to the lifestyle already in place. Some of these lifestyles include clean floors and sheets. So, the first thing to do to achieve this feat is potty training. There are several reasons to train a dog on a pad. You might be living in a high-rise apartment, might be sick or convalescing, might be immobile, living in a city with harsh weather, or simply love the potty pads. Maybe your dog is old, sick, and feeble, or your pup is unvaccinated, or you are barely at home to take your dog to the potty outside. Every reason is valid, and I guess it's time to find out how to use dog potty pads. What are the things you should do before you start the potty training? 1. Always keep an eye on your dog and observe where he goes, what he does, and any change in behavior. 2. Add a bell to the dog's collar to help you keep an ear on your dog when you get busy. 3. Prepare or buy your dog's favorite treat and keep them handy. 4. Regulate the puppy's meals and drinks. 5. Get a cue word or words ready and practice them first. 6. Prepare other materials that can make the training easier, such as the clicker, crate, or the e-collar. Learn how they work and introduce them to the puppy first. How do you train a dog to pee or poop on a pad? Training your puppy to use a potty pad is not an uphill task, but it requires a lot of patience. To achieve the best results in ample time, you need to spend a lot of time with your dog. Although it is easier to carry out potty pad training for a puppy, it is also possible to train older dogs to go potty on pee pads. It will definitely take more time and patience to train an older dog. This is because it will be a task to break the old habits of the dog before teaching him a new one. If you want an older dog to go on a pee pad, you need to map out a strategy and gather all the materials needed. You have to decide if you have to partition the house or not. The materials you need for the potty pad training of your puppy are not far-fetched. You will need 1. Treats. Plenty of it. 2. A pee pad, of course. 3. Time. You need to remind your dog to go potty every hour. 4. Patience and lots of love. If you want to successfully potty train a dog, you need to be consistent and you need to take your temper out of the picture. These are the steps you can take to potty train your puppy using potty pads. Step 1. Give your puppy some time to get familiar with the pad. Let it sniff and walk all over it. Whenever it steps on the potty, use the cue word you have decided to use for the training. Step 2. Study your puppy and observe its behavior changes, especially when it is about to eliminate. When you observe such behavior, take your puppy to its pee pad and use the cue word. Keep some treats handy and anticipate. Remember that puppies always need to go after a nap, a meal, drinking, and playing outside. Take him to the pad after such activities and keep saying the cue words. When they sniff at the pad, it is an indication they actually want to eliminate. Give him some time on the pad and keep the cue words coming. Taking the puppy to its pad potty after every 1 to 2 hours is a habit that must be formed before success can be achieved. Step 3. Giving treats to a puppy creates a sort of bonding and friendship between you and your furry friend. Your dog will do all it can to repeat and action the brought about your praise or some treats. Whenever your puppy successfully eliminates on the pad, give him some treats and pats or whatever way that you show your happiness and satisfaction to your dog. Keep the schedule going. As the puppy grows older, you can increase the number of hours between each potty trip. It is believed that the number of months a puppy is corresponds to the number of hours they can stay before it's time to go to the bathroom again. What are the factors to consider when choosing a pee pad? When making a choice for a potty pad, you have to make sure it is a material that is easy to clean, absorbent, and large. It should be able to cover enough surface area that will enable the dog to use it most times. Larger dogs will definitely need larger potty pads than smaller dogs, and it can be replaced as the puppy grows bigger. Cloth, paper towels, old newspapers, and carpets are all great options. Cheap and easily available options are the paper towels and the old newspaper. But they can be difficult to clean when the dog pees on them. The cloth towels are absorbent and can soak up the urine, but it will require frequent washing. Sometimes, the dog might turn it into a chew toy, especially if it can't get a whiff of its excreta. Although it is expensive, dog pee pads sold in stores are the best option because they are very absorbent, comes in different sizes, and can be easily disposed of. They can be used indoors and outdoors too. Mistakes to avoid while potty training a dog. Do not allow your puppy to eat food, play on, chew, or pull the pads. This will confuse the dog if the pad is a toy or a potty. 2. Do not move the potty around till the puppy is already used to eliminating on the pad. 3. If your puppy eliminates in the wrong place, do not its nose on it. It will create fear and force the dog to find hidden places to pee or poop. It might end up using a pile of laundry or a newspaper pile or in a wardrobe. 4. Do not punish or scream a dog if you didn't catch it making the mistake. It won't understand what the punishment is for. It might get your dog to become aggressive or withdrawn. 5. If you catch a dog eliminating in the wrong place, do not kick, scream, or tug hard at the leash. Gently take it to the pad or the potty outside. Use the cue words and treat when it obeys the command. Are you planning to train your dog using a dog training pad? Tell us how it is going in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel and turn the notification on so that you will know once we post a new video. Do not forget to visit our site www.zimdogtraining.com for more dog training content like this.